It's been 4 months now that I've been spending my days on the computer using AutoCAD because, guys, RedBull contacted me to build the structures for RedBull Cerro Abajo 2024, which will be in Genoa. So that's what my days are like. Computer, drawings, constantly designing, discussing with the engineer to complete the construction of these structures, which are quite complex. And there are many of them. I'll be collaborating on this project with Massive Construction, with Morrow. So the videos we've made in the past years have actually come in handy. Part of the material arrived here last week because we're already down to the wire. Today is September 20th, so there's exactly 1 month left until the start of the event. And I still don't see any structures around here. We need to go to Kobu's right away to see what he's doing, because he's the one in charge of what's going to happen. The metal part, since these structures will have a steel frame and a wooden covering, so they can be as modular as possible. Let's go see what the situation is like then. I'm pretty good with wood, but I'm not very skilled with metal. So I handed all the projects over to good old Mickey. Let's check out the workshop. I see some glue and what looks like Mickey's legs. Good morning, yes, so this doesn't really look like the boss's office. Will I make it? Michelle Cabuzia is taking care of building the ramps.
What are you doing here? Kidnappers here, look, we're doing laser cutting, it dangles on the folds.
A lot of things.
There are a lot of good things.
Let me see how you work.
It's all fun. Then there are the frames that will go on top of the frames. Because your only engineer is...
2.
Good? Nothing. We are building all the ramps that Mr. Diego Cavarzasi already designs.
Miserable in Salunga, this one.
This is, I don't even know myself.
It's a landing. Yes, we are. I use the rope.
They don't match like this one that we're going to fit inside these here. Yes, so this one you're giving me Azure's 2 meters, you see.
Yes.
But it was this one, the total width, 2,440.
Because it's a panel, that one. There's a wooden panel on top. After seeing how the steel frame assembly is done, it's time to get to work with the wood. Paint the panels, and then put everything together. I've already put Jacopo to work, now I'll tell you myself.
Alright, we're here, yes, greetings.
All this with a broken shoulder. My shoulder popped out 2 days ago, but we're still raising the line.
We're really strong. In the meantime, they've already taken down all the panels. There are thousands of them. Sorry, let me find.
The first ramps arrived today. Finally, we can move forward with the setup. Here are our heroes who will save the event. Incredible. How's it going? No.
Look, it's a disaster. All this paint, look at my hands.
There are gloves. It's just that they're not here.
Gloves, hands.
And Jacopo, on the other hand, he can't wear gloves. He just can't.
We were enslaved.
We have more fun during the day.
We put on some paint and we're ready. Insupo pennellino. I start with the lighter parts. It's become automatic by now. I feel a bit used by Diego, but go ahead.
I'm not sure what Edo said, because he's paid handsomely in gold doubloons. So he has to give Jacopo a hard time too, right? Belivo jumped up to his feet. I mean, the panel text is too wide. Wow, what a rocket he shoots. This morning, after we got fed up with measuring, I said, let's make a nice template for this super fun drilling game. Everything on the panel, so we do it like this, we mark and drill, go, 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 go. It really works with the tip here. And that's it. This has been our pastime for the past week. Welcome to this day where we're assembling some Psy-Arfin. Actually, just one Cyarfin because we've already put one together. And it's really a tough job, right, Kat? He's even gotten paint all over himself. You're such a clown. These geniuses, I'll get you, wait. We have the boards, which are these that need to go around the Cyarfin, but there's a problem with twisting because the boards stay lifted up. See? All right, perfect. Now we need to solve this problem with a bit of force. The first one is easy because we're right here, so let's start by pre-drilling. Here we are, that's one. This one can go halfway and the other goes over here. In the meantime, let's get the boards ready. 30 by 150, 0.5 big drill bit. Let's widen the hole. This drill bit has been removed.
Okay.
Okay. Don't stop. Thank you. Current situation. This is the Sharp Infinite, and it's the only structure we've fully assembled to test because we'll test the others directly down there. But with this one, I wanted to be sure that everything worked. So now I'll take the bike and do a test. Anyway, it's incredible. I mean, when you do this kind of work, every little thing is a problem. The metal worker changed the size of the pipes. We had 2 packs of screws like these, a bit longer, really nice. We throw them away because they're useless once the thread ends and we can't screw them in. And then there's Jacopo, who was always like this. Always happy to paint. He's precise. Good job. Put your hand right where you just painted. Good job. It's dry, of course, of course. I didn't even have time to turn around and Panza showed up. Guys, we're loading the big rig, ready for direct transport to Genoa. Come on, step right up, come on. A little more. Down. Here we go from the truck. We're back on the construction site again. Opa, where do we put this one, huh? Where do we put it, Panza? Volcone 2. Hey, touch the first one. What the hell? It's like a plot twist that we moved straight to Genoa with the truck already loaded, with almost the whole team here. Look how cool Technomuro is. He's managing the traffic. And I decided to break my leg yesterday to work better. Well done, Albin. Mission accomplished. Thank you, everyone. Unloading the truck is tough today since we have to carry everything by hand. Put this heavy one over there. What a chain. Human chain. Anything to say, Mauro? He loaded the truck. Look, if you don't want your video to get banned at the 3rd minute, just leave it. Anyway, it was him, huh? It's him.
È lui.
Thank you, but he made us wake up today, Mauro. 5:40. No, I believe it. You look fired up. We're super pumped. It was making me depressed. Today is the 2nd day of work here in Genoa, and the situation is tense for us. We're quite behind schedule because of the work done by the metal worker who arrived 3 days late. And this complicated the shipment, which was supposed to be done on Saturday but was postponed to Monday. So instead of arriving at 7, it arrived at 9 because of traffic and all that. The delay has piled up, and we have to try to make up for it between today and tomorrow at the latest. But today, we finally finished assembling all the structures at the warehouse. And from here on, all that's left is the work of moving and assembling on site. Which sounds like it's going to be a real pain, right, Edo? No. He doesn't want to distract us or we'll have an accident. Come on. Because the holes aren't there, the holes are misaligned. Because the holes aren't there and they don't match up. We mix things up a bit ourselves, huh? And that's the difficulty of doing a job like this. Taking things from one place and moving them to paint them. finish them, then pick them up again, load them, move them again, and move them yet again. I think we've moved them 7 times. Anyway, our warehouse is basically down by the sea at the port, and now we have to go eat in Chimari, which is the starting point of the route. We'll also make another trip to unload materials there, then go back down for another load and repeat the process. And then you with the wheelbarrow. What a nice job here. Let's not finish too quickly or Mara will get pissed. We're all worked up today. Roll in from up above. I think it's pointless, but since it was requested, I'm telling you. After this, we could even do the skydiving one where they jump on the other side. Making videos in the press room is really tough, but we're making progress with the work, huh? Right, Lorenzo? Great, it's 8 o'clock now. We're in the big air area. We've set up the frames. Let's keep going because we need to make up for the rain that's coming tomorrow and the day after. It's a gloomy day here in Genoa. The work is moving forward, so we need to hurry before tonight's downpour. The more we finish today, the better. We're making good progress. It's only 9 o'clock and we've already set up the bigger, trickier scaffold. The guys are already over there and they're moving things. These are the heaviest ramps we have. It's going to be another long, intense day. Current situation, assembling the Mega Sharp. We're on the first piece, we need to set up the bases. And here they're bothering us with the lawn mowing. It was supposed to be done last week already, oh well. Adapt and achieve the goal. Today's lunch is a bit different. Marching on foot. You're aggressive with the gun. Oh, we've already set up some structures. We've split up. Now the guys are finishing setting up the walkway for the giant drop. We're taking care of the landing instead. Everything's fine, come on. Thursday morning, Maddie Moraz is tense. Lorenzo. I'm a bit tense too, a little. No, it's right, we're working. The guys worked from 6:30 to midnight. A very long day to avoid today's rain. Luckily you changed it so it'll only be a few hours. But still, yesterday you got it bad. We're here in drilling mode. After having checked on the 2 rare beasts. Go ahead, Jacopo, move. Show us the space engineering here. Incredible, guys, you're here in size, landing moved by just 1 person. Yes, this is a huge success. The intense days are taking their toll. Motivation. Are you ready to go to Techno, Maddie? Friday, the last day of work. We're here fixing Sharfin. There is some bracing work to do, and the project needs to be positioned a bit crooked. In the meantime, Technomuro is working on the upper floors and will finish everything else as they come down. So by 12:30, 1 o'clock, we need to be on it. And at 3, the track walk and the first tests start. Go, got it. With 1 shot from Sienna, we only have 1 chance. The engineering team, they've certified the ramps and are taking all the risks. And Dolphin, who today will be in charge of the tests. I did everything right on paper. We'll see about that. Look, the sun has finally come out. We're in the final area. Here, there's a big mass right at the start of the jumps. 1 will be down there at the end. And then the final drop is right here, coming out of this wall, and by the way, it's that little wall. Oh, damn. We thought it was cut flush with the floor. Instead, we built another structure like this. We're really tight on materials. Because to fix some issues, we took out more than what was planned. It had been accounted for. Last job for today? Fix 2 problems here. This one, and the connection to the sidewalk down there at the end. Track walk time. We have Slavi who wants to see everything done perfectly. So they're putting in the landing. Look how good they are. But who did it with the wheels? That guy is really clever. Damn. What day is it, Phil? Today is Saturday. Well, anyway, today they're doing the test. What, Moraz? I would move the landing forward, this landing. I agree this landing needs to move forward. Is it too close? You need to go further ahead. Further ahead, further ahead. Okay. Okay. Dice. He watched the jump. Today I'm completely wiped out, but the guys still out in the rain are moving a piece of the landing. Unbelievable but true. It's Sunday and we've reached the last day, so I woke up today as well to have breakfast. It is? It's already flown by, and often that's how it is. Look at how the rain is. We're at the last jump with Johnny Lavorti, who's here to check out the area. What are your thoughts? Like those classic old guys at construction sites? I couldn't have done it better myself. I knew it. What we patched up this morning has already moved forward by 2.5 meters. It's really colorful and creates a nice atmosphere, though I didn't do the colors myself. Let's go! It's around 11 o'clock. After this morning's run, we've finally finished the whole course. The guys have just set off to try out the first structures, and it looks like everything is going well. Even the most critical jump, the rock gap, was called perfect, so everything is spot on. Look, Luis, what a great start they've made. You do the rampage one, the one I do like this. Look, and... So in the end, we did it, Rafi. We still need 15 grams, Rafi. Don Sissy, now it's time for the Colombian athlete Camilo's Sage box in the square. Go. Here he is. Come on, 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 come on. More, 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 more. Come on, that's good for me. 2.42 for the Colombian Walker Beretta. So, look here, how many nice visits to share tonight, huh? Whoa, bam. So, what time is it? 2 o'clock. Great horse. Do you know how long I've been on my feet? Huh? Since 6 o'clock. So, soon it will be 24 hours. We're in bad shape, I have to say. Great. Nando, what time is it? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. 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 Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. I understood Enga, and here too, Nando took everything apart. Are you explaining to Ito how to handle things? I have it straight and I swing it from my shoulder, yeah, but that's because it's a tough one. I carry it by myself. For you, it's this silence. So speech. The speech of maximum thanks. Altogether, these ramps that were all wrong with a lot of patience, so well done to everyone. A lot, but your idiot new wall for making adjustments to things you can't be bothered to draw, but don't bother me. The idiots, to be clear, handed over to the boss to wrap things up. I'm saying goodnight. It's time to go to sleep. We don't get paid. What do you say? Forget it. Come on. Awesome. Anyway, in all this, we're not done yet. Nando, eh? What are you going to do tomorrow? Meet us and I'll run over someone with a little horse.